So as far as channeling all that energy and passion into your day, how do you go about structuring a productive work day? You go to the gym, you go to your office. Like, how do you structure that? Do you have a
Great
daily
question.
routine?
So yeah, so before, for the past couple of months, what I've been doing is I have a structure, right? So I have like 10 habits that I need to accomplish. So I have my little checklist, right? And before this, it was kind of done in a sporadic day. So kind of like while I was doing this, I would do the audiobooks. While I was driving, so to say, I would read, listen to the audiobook. While I would be, in the gym, I'll listen to a podcast or a YouTube video, right?
Yep.
And that's how I kind of structured my day. Wherever it fit, I focused on the business activities, focused on that, and I worked my personal stuff around it. What I started doing lately is I started waking up 5:30 in the morning. Now, I used to hear this. This is the reason why I didn't do it before. I used to hear like on videos and podcasts, you probably did as well. If you want to be successful, you have to wake up early. The early bird catches the worm. I'm like, fuck the bird, sorry for language. I said, fuck the bird and fuck the worm. I don't want the worm, okay? So I went against the grain and I said, I'm gonna prove everybody that I'm gonna wake up late and still become rich. So the answer is very simple. Can you wake up later in the day and still become successful? Yes. Can you? Yes. But is it more effective to wake up early? 100%. And I started to do this a couple of months ago. It changed everything for me, right? And I had actually just put out an audio podcast a couple of days ago on the 5 reasons why waking up early will change your life. But these are some of the habits that I have in the morning, and I write them down. So the first thing I do when I wake up, vitamins and protein at 5:30 in the morning, right? Then I do my goals. Then I pray to God. Okay. This takes about till 6 o'clock in the morning. From 6 to 7, I'm in the gym. While I'm in the gym, I'm listening to a YouTube, a podcast, something that's business related. Now, some people need to listen to music. God bless you. Do what you got to do. This is what I do. I like to put education into my head for that next hour. At 7:15, I'm walking back from the gym. While I'm doing that, getting my protein shake, whatever, I'm listening to my self-talk audio that we just talked about. Okay. Then I take my bike. I go biking around the neighborhood. I'm in Miami, by the way, so it's like 70 degrees all the time. I bike around the ocean front. I put on my audiobook. So boom, I'm done. I get back. I eat. I shower. It's already 8:30. I read my book. It's 9 o'clock. So by 9 a.m., I did all this education, all this mental growth, all this emotional and spiritual growth. And most people are just cracking out their first eyeball. Yeah. So it's 9 o'clock right now. And then 9 o'clock, my day starts. All the way up till 9 o'clock at night, I'm working, doing meetings, Zoom calls, whatever it may be. And then 9 to 10 o'clock, that's the unwind time. 10 o'clock, I'm knocked out. And that's my schedule, right? Yeah. Obviously, in between, if I need to spend time with my girl, go to the grocery store, whatever needs to get done, but I'm very productive with my time. But the 5:30 to 9 o'clock, nobody bothers me. Mm-hmm. Nobody. Like, I don't care who's calling me. I don't give a crap. I'm focused on me. It's me time. Me to get me better so that I can go serve the world with my videos, serve the world with my coaching, serve the world with podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree with the that schedule. I find that fits my life as well. If that first 4 or 5 hours in the morning, the rest of the day just feels so much better than even if you have to go and get to work at that time. I always like to schedule my work stuff. I'm a flight instructor at a school, so that's what I do. But I like to do that stuff later in the day so I can keep the stuff that I the praying, the studying, that kind of stuff in the morning. That just feels the best to me. No one's going to be up.
You're sharper in the morning also. I try to listen. I used to go to the gym at 10 o'clock at night. I used to go to the gym at 1 o'clock in the morning throughout the past 10 years. I mean, I've done many different changes, and I found that this change is more disciplined. And it's crazy. You know why I started doing this? Because I didn't want to do it. I just talked about it with some of my guys today. I did not want to wake up at 5:30. And I was like, wait a minute, because I don't want to, like I had a battle in my head. Michael, you don't want to do this. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on a second. You don't want to? You got to do it now. Because that's discipline. Discipline is not doing things when it's convenient. Discipline is doing things when you don't want to do it, but you know you got to do it, but you do it anyway. Yeah. That's discipline. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to do it. Fuck it. I'm doing it tomorrow. My girl said, you're crazy. I said, perfect. She's like, it's not going to last a week. I said, really? Perfect. 2 months in, 3 months in. What's up? Yeah, that's the mentality. So I guess I'm driven. I don't know if you study Patrick Bet-David. He has like there's 4 different ways people are driven by. I'm the mad guy. I'm fueled by competition, opposition. Tell me no, and I'll prove you wrong. That's the kind of mentality I am. I don't know why. I'm crazy, but that's how I am.
That works.
She kind of told me I wasn't going to do it for more than a week, and then boom, bro, I'm doing it for 2-3 months.
That's so cool. Yeah, I agree. Seems like the best way to be for an entrepreneur as well. That competitive edge, because you can compete against other people, you can compete against yourself.
Yeah, and when you just said the competition part, I don't compete with anybody, man.
Yeah,